can go to it. We are live.
Hi.
Hello. There are 3 people in the room. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I think we can come a little bit more forward if you want. There we go. There are 8 people in the room and 3 thumbs up. Hello, everybody. Is our sound good? I just want to hear if you can give me a thumbs up if the sound is good, please. Here we go. Ronald Jockins in the house. I know Ronald. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. So I'm going to give more people a chance to join us. But while we're warming up, I'm going to give an introduction to why I wanted my friend Faatimah Fortune to join us on this live video. So I started this journey with Cindy with a Y. And I always thought about getting women that are strong and powerful and that I respect. And I don't have to look far. I really don't have to look far. So Faatimah has been doing so much amazing things. We worked together many years ago. We started out in a call center together.
Yeah, that's going
way back. And then we moved on to become technical specialists, very fancy name. And then our careers went a little bit of a different pathway. You were in communications and I was in the line manager role. And then you left. And I've just been seeing you blow up and doing these amazing things. So I wanted to interview Faatimah because I believe that she is an amazing person. She is really a great businesswoman and she's doing an amazing thing in the business at the moment. So over to you, Faatimah Fortune. Welcome, first
Thank
of all.
you. Thank you for having me.
So tell the people, who is Faatimah Fortune?
Faatimah Fortune is just a girl, like most of us out there, who had a dream and took the leap to pursue that dream. So yeah, we all need to take a chance if it's something that we really want and see where it goes. It's better to try and fail than to not try at all.
Absolutely.
So yeah, a bit of background.
A little bit of your background, who you are.
Okay. So I am the youngest of 5 siblings. I'm the baby.
Okay.
And nobody lets me forget that, believe you me.
Okay, I'm sure.
Yeah, I get introduced as, this is Faatimah, my baby sister, and I'm just like, goo goo gaga, like I can't, it's like part of me.
I'm sure that's Putti.
It's everybody.
Oh, okay.
It's everybody. Yeah, and yeah, I grew up in Mitchell's Plain.
Mm-hmm.
I was there from about the age of 3 till about 29. And I'm married for almost 18 years.
Wow.
And I have 2 sons. And I'm currently a business owner. Yeah, home executive.
Okay, awesome. Amazing. Thank you. So Mitchell's Plain, for our offshore visitors and viewers, Mitchell's Plain is a different country in South Africa. So you really a success story of just where you've come from and the things that you've been doing.
Yeah. I think if you live in Mitchell's Plain, you don't see it like that. Like people often would say, "Oh, where do you live?" "I live in Mitchell's Plain," and like, "You don't look like you do," and I'm like, What must I look like? I don't understand. So when you're there, you don't know how you're being perceived. But I'm all the better for it, I think.
Absolutely. I believe that. It doesn't matter what people think as long as you know who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
I just want to acknowledge some people in the room in the comments. Okay. So we have Ronald Jockins. Welcome, Ronald. Ronnie, as we know him. And then Layla Jacobs Ramson. Hello. And then Jihan Mata. Hello, babes. So Faatimah and myself are part of a group called Superwoman. That's our WhatsApp group. And yeah, that's our WhatsApp group. And we call us the superwoman group because we each have a different story of strength that we believe makes us superwoman. There's just different things that we've been through. So we've come along for 16 years. Our friendship has been growing, and it's just been awesome to see different phases of our lives together, experiencing different things together. So yeah, so that's more background into how we know each other. My second question for you, Fatima, is what was your aha moment when you realized you were done with the corporate world?
Um,
You're done, you've had it.
I'm done. I'm done. Well, to be honest, it actually wasn't that. It wasn't that I was done with it. And
Okay.
as I'm sitting here now, I don't feel like I am. Like I'm keeping the possibility open that I could go back. I
Okay.
don't want to just write them off completely. Um, but it was actually the ball was put in my court. It was something in the back of my mind. The company that I work for, can we say? No. Okay, so this company that
we can say, I suppose we can
okay.
say.
And then so they would just every couple of years, I was there about 16 years, so maybe every 5 years or so, they would offer this package where you can leave the company.
Yeah.
And it was always in the back of my mind, like, should I? But the timing was never right. And this time around, it was actually, I had to join a meeting. My manager was like, everybody needs to go to this meeting. I was like, I don't like these meetings where it doesn't impact my work. Like, I'm doing this, and this meeting isn't about that. So, like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
But okay, it was compulsory. And so I joined. And then in this meeting, they made that announcement. And then it was like, poof.
Light bulb moment.
Yeah. And I think what sort of steered me in that direction as well is that they didn't give you a lot of time. So from the time they announced it to your last at work, I think it was about 3 weeks. So you didn't have much time to play around and really think about it all that long. So that's what basically happened.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So the aha moment happened. You've thought about it.
Yeah, it was like there in the back of my mind, but it wasn't on my mind at that present moment.
And you were sort of pressured because of the period of time you needed to make the decision.
Yes.
Okay. So we might see you back at
the place.
At the place. Yes. Okay. I just want to say hello to some more people. We have Nilfa Divaji. Hi, ladies. She's saying hi. Hello, Nilfa. Nikki. Hello, Nikki. One of our superwomen. Lorraine Dellett. Hello, ladies. You sound and look awesome. That is Lorraine from Lorraine Floral Magic Rental Bouquets. We need to talk about Lorraine. She has amazing bouquets and another businesswoman, and she's part of the BBC group. What up to the BBC crew? Farida Hendricks.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Farida. Nikki Daniel says, this is super exciting. I'm emotional. Oh, Chunky Bali. Chunky Bali, my friend. And Tash is in the house. She said, super proud, ladies. Oh, I can see the superwomen are crying there on that side. I know it. Okay. So my next question is, you gave up a full salary with benefits. I said, I get nervous.
Why are you reminding me?
Like, I get nervous. I'm sorry. Like, for the full time of hustle in opening a small business. Now,
yes,
I've been doing like a side hustle with Cindy with the Y. You decided to just, I'm
going for it.
I'm going for it. And then you decided to open Pretty Bits because, that was like something that you've always been creative. So what made you choose that type of business, the business that you have?
Okay, so giving up the full salary and benefits, that's a huge leap of faith. And fortunately for me, I have a husband that could step in. Hello, Manib.
Hello, Manib.
He's more than just a driver, Cindy.
Yeah.
So I had that as a backup.
Okay.
And I didn't burn any bridges, hopefully. So, if I needed to go back, the door would be open.
Nice. Okay.
And then the reason I started Pretty Bits, actually, I'm sure you would remember a few years ago, it was Pretty Bit Mosaics.
Yes.
So I was doing mosaics a few years back, and that that kind of fizzled down. I
Okay.
can't really say why.
Mm.
Um, and then when I was at home, I was things just caught my eye, and it was a reason. It was the things that they were creating, and it's just the colors and the combinations of things and the endless possibilities of things you can do with it, because it really is endless. And then that's what caught my eye. And my goal, actually, I had a goal
Okay.
when I stopped working.
Okay.
It was to sleep.
Yes. I know you love your sleep.
Like people who know me, they know food, sleep, and cats probably.
In that
Yeah.
order. Yeah.
So I had a goal to sleep and catch
Okay.
up on all my years of working.
Mm.
I did it.
Mm.
I did it. I slept for a full year.
Wow.
So
You woke up in between.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
in between now. And then but during that sleeping period, I was actually building up my supplies and my tools and my stocks that I needed to start. I needed that push to do it. So actually in September 2021 is when I actually started making
Okay.
things. So that was a year later.
Mm.
And that was it was a combination of Munib pushing me to do it, because he knew it's something I would enjoy, and he was also excited to see what I could do. And then it was also a life coaching session that I was part of.
Okay.
And then I just heard other people's stories and how the dreams almost like hanging in the air. It was there, but they weren't going for it. And then I was just like, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And so I did.
Mm.
And so, yeah,
Cool.
that's how we got into Pretty Bits.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you transform from Pretty Bits mosaics to Pretty Bits serving style.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the type of products that you currently have?
So at the moment, it's a lot of mostly home decor. So your coasters, platters, cake stands, and then I also have like the keychains and bookmarks, like little gift trinkets that people can give. And then I also have a cement marble mix range, like your planters that I do. So it's a nice mix of things.
Okay, okay. A lot of people, when I sent out the teaser for the live for today, a lot of people were saying the coasters. They were just like, "What is the price? How do I find out?" Yeah. So maybe you need to tell the people where they can find your details.
Okay. So the coasters are actually my artist seller. They are gorgeous.
They are.
So I'm on Facebook as Pretty Bits, and then also on Instagram as Pretty Bits Serving Style. And then I have a WhatsApp number. Cindy will share that with you later. And then fingers crossed, in the near future, we're looking at launching an online shop. So I'm very excited about that. We still have some tweaks that we need to finish in order to launch. So that is basically the main channels that they can contact me.
Okay, awesome. So anybody who wants to know the number, I will give that to you. It is 073-591-3879. That's the business line. Yeah. What I liked about you was that when you decided to go into the business, you went professional. Like you had a business number, you had a business account. Like that says something, like you believed in what you were doing. And I like that. Yeah, don't cry.
No.
Okay. Munib says hello. Hi Munib again. Emerald Connection Life Coaching. Simone says the sleeping was your detox from the place.
You know, that woman is a star.
Okay.
That woman is a star.
Okay.
If you need life coaching, if you're sitting on your dream and you just don't know how, contact Simone Ayman at Emerald Connection Life Coaching. She's going to change your life. Like, I've had so many wow moments with that woman. When I speak to her, it's just like amazing.
So many aha moments. Yeah. Okay, we need to hit Simone up.
Yeah.
And then Simone Meyer, also one of your old colleagues. Glad you're doing so well, Faatimah. Miss you at the place. Samia Isaac says Pretty Bits is fantastic. And then Simone sends a heart. Thank you very much. I love the feedback. I love the engagement,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you very much. Okay, next question.
Oh, there's more.
There's more. There's more.
Ah.
I met you. Okay, when Fatima and I worked together initially. So we worked together in a call center. Can you remember the line, the opening line?
We can't say it.
But we can say it without saying the name.
Oh,
Good
good day.
day.
Welcome to toot, toot, toot.
Good day. You're speaking to Cindy. Welcome to
Toot,
whatever
toot.
XYZ.
Yes.
Yeah. So when we
It
started
sounds like
there,
you work for the mafia or something.
you would think
Underground.
that. So when we started working there, Fatima on a Friday would walk in with a container filled. If you worked with Fatima, you know, and you worked with us, you know, there was this Tupperware with sausage rolls. Guys, I'm telling you, it is sausage rolls like you've never tasted before. If
Mm-mm.
anybody made it, it would never, sausage rolls will never taste the same. So then the minute Fatima comes in, and she always worked a late shift, so we knew already, okay, here's Fatima walking with it. Great. I would be at the desk with my money because that sausage rolls went like nobody's business. And it would be, as soon as she came in, it was still warm from the oven. And then we would get our
I
supply
was
of
actually
food.
getting my orders as I was driving to work. Like, give
Yes.
me two, give me three, give me.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. And if you were unlucky and you came like 5 minutes late, sorry for you,
Sorry for
you
you.
wouldn't get. So I always expected you to go into the food side of things because that
Ah,
is also something that you're passionate about,
it
right?
is, it is.
And then you started a YouTube channel, which inspired me to start my YouTube channel. And I was like,
Ah.
yes, you did like, and I was like, yo, and Fatima, tell us about that side of things. So
Okay.
what were you doing with your YouTube channel and
Oh,
why?
okay, so just on the sausage rolls, they were so fantastically good, and they will never be that good. They were made by my late mother, so I got my cooking inspiration from her.
Mm.
So she loved to cook. That was a happy place,
Mm.
and so I think mine is like almost there. It's never gonna be there. Yeah, it's never gonna be Sakina's sausage rolls,
Mm.
right? So yes, I love food. I
Mm.
love looking at food, eating food,
Talking
tasting
about
food,
food.
pictures of food is food,
Mm.
right? So I think a lot of people did think I'd go in that direction.
Yeah.
And to be honest, some people actually asked me to start making food to sell.
Mm.
Um, that was just a bit, I don't know, for me, food is a very demanding business.
Mm.
So it's a very, like, you know, so I didn't want to pursue that. I didn't feel I was ready for that.
Okay.
So what happened with my YouTube channel was, because I love making food and taking pictures of food, and I had this time on my hands now with, sleeping and what am I doing? I'm gonna cook. Taking pictures of it and just putting it on my WhatsApp status, and then I would get comments, and my friends would interact and be like, "Yo, that looks so liquor," and send me the recipe.
That
And
would be me also.
yeah, so, so it was a build up of that where it led to okay, let's try making some videos.
Mm.
And then that's how the YouTube channel Halal Food Cape Town came to be, where I
Okay.
wanted to make quick, easy, tasty foods for people because I had the working mom in the back of my mind.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's where that came from, but it fizzled out because then Pretty Bit stepped in.
Mm.
And my hands was like full of cement and resin, and I couldn't be in the kitchen. To a
Mm.
point where I wasn't, there were days or consecutive days where I wouldn't be cooking. And I would like tell my sons, you need to see to supper tonight.
Mm.
And then they would step in.
Wow.
So yeah.
And now they're passionate about cooking.
They are. They actually, the two of them have very different styles. The one is like my eldest is like he'll fry you anything to perfection. And then the youngest is more into Asian, where he cooks really, his stuff is like good.
Mm.
And he makes dumplings from scratch. And by scratch, I mean he makes his own dough,
Oh my
his
goodness.
own filling. He cooks it, and he makes you a dipping sauce with it.
Wow.
So yeah, I think we've done well with him in that regard.
Wow. No, awesome. Train them while they're young so that they can be a fantastic husband one day.
They've got 2 proposals in the
Oh,
waiting.
wow. Okay, I can believe that. I just want to see if there's any new comments. My daughter's showing me I have lipstick on my teeth, guys. uh, okay, let me just see. Jian says, you forgot. How may I help you? Okay, that's keeping it safe, Jian.
Oh, because she knows, because she was there in the place.
She was there. She also said the same thing in the place. Shiam Lee says, well done, Fatima. Upwards and onwards. Inshallah,
Ah,
Ameen. And then Jian says, OMG, bring bring back. Wait, hold it, sorry. Bring back the sausage rolls. I agree, Jian. Like, we
our
need,
next get together, that's all we're eating, sausage
yeah,
rolls,
that's
no?
all that.
Okay.
I'll be happy with
Mm.
that. Samia Isaac says, you're making this live broadcast so lekker. It's the
Ah, look.
if the vibe is the vibe. That's what my previous guest says. If there's a vibe, there's a
Ah.
vibe, and yeah, we must talking to our friends. Let me just see. I remember those sausage rolls, says Nilfa, and Fatima Fakir says Salam Kaz. For the Naz Fortune says hi ladies. Layla Ramson says, is the YouTube channel still around, Fatima?
It's around, it's just sleeping. It's sleeping
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
dormant at the
Yeah.
moment. Okay. Mishka Mustafa says, Fati's products are simply awesome. She even helped me with personalized gifts for a very close friend. I'm still waiting for my barakat, Fati. So you need to sort those people out.
It's
Eh?
the acne. It's the acne.
Sorry. We got acne on Saturdays.
Don't say that.
Sorry, Mishka. For the Nazis, oh, I definitely missed that foodie channel. And Jian says Mikael and his noodles, man. I know, I know, I know.
Oh yeah, he went to her house with his own pot and
Yes.
chopsticks and sauce, and he was like, "I'm doing this
Yeah.
my way."
And not just any chopsticks, it was the silver, the
Oh yeah, the stainless steel ones.
stainless
Yeah.
steel, like very professional. Okay, Bella, Auntie Jian says you're coming to my rescue. Okay, so back to my questions. What is our time? The time is going so fast. We're having such a little time. So, I think this is the last two questions, and then we'll end it off with the fire questions that you need to answer like that. No? Okay. So, back to Pretty Bits. We mentioned where people can find you, how can they reach you, all of those things. So, I think that question's answered already. Is there anything else you want to say about Pretty Bits?
Um, it's just so pretty, man. Like I can't explain. Like the name for me, it's like yeah, it says it all.
Yeah.
Like it's my baby at the moment.
Yeah. What I like about you is that I've always said this, and I said it on Saturday as well, is that Fatima likes to her home, her decor is always like to the point. Like I'm like adult goals, that's Fatima for me. And I think that is like it's poured out into your products as well, the way that you create your products, the way that you present it, even the packaging. When I bought a parcel for David's teacher,
Oh yes.
it was presented so beautifully with it's just detailed, and that's who you are. That's the type of love that you pour into your product. So it's nice. Yeah.
Thanks.
And then, are there any tips that you want to share with other fellow entrepreneurs? Because there's people out there that are watching they might be like they're sitting on their dream. What tips do you have for them?
Okay, so tip number one, I would say is you need to go for it. You need to go for it because you just never know. Um, it could be the best decision of your life, and even if it doesn't work out the way you think, you're gonna learn something, and it's gonna help you in your next step.
Yeah.
So go for it. And in this industry of small business, I would say you have to be determined. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's
Don't be weak.
it might look a bit glamorous or whatever how it looks from the outside. It's not. It's hard work. I gave up a full-time job for like a 24-hour day job. I promise you.
Okay.
And that's where my next step would come in. You need to do something that you love, something that you enjoy. A lot of people would use the word passion, something that you are passionate about, because this life of having your own small business, whether it be in whatever field, you need to love what you're doing because it's a roller coaster ride. You're gonna go up, it's gonna be woo, and then you're gonna go down. And
Very
then you're
down.
still not gonna go down, down, down.
Mm.
And then you might just go up a bitchy and then down again.
Mm.
So when you're in that moment of a down moment, it's your passion, it's your drive, it's your love for it that actually gets you through it.
Mm.
And it's that light at the end of the tunnel that like I can do this.
Mm.
So without that, it's almost like it's so easy to give up.
Yeah.
And I know that there are so many small businesses out there that you try it and you have this hopes and these dreams and you give up. It's because it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't even happen in a year, 2 years, maybe 5 years.
Mm.
So you really need to be prepared to put in that time and give it your all. You really need to give it your all. But I'm new to this, so please, I'm open to advice and tips. So if you any
From
of you
other people.
have some tips for me,
Mm.
please, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I think people are there. The perception that you start a business and boom, it's like you're rolling and the money starts coming
Now
in.
you're rolling in your tears, maybe.
Yes, it's
There's
work.
lots of tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a time where it was like Munib just looked at me. Like it's for a week. He just looked at me and I was like,
Don't look at
don't look
me.
at me.
I can understand what you mean because it's a personal thing. It's not.
Very.
It's not somebody else's brand that the place. You're not promoting the place anymore. You're promoting.
No.
It's yours. It's your
I'm
little baby.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I've said this before, it's like a piece of me goes into everything that I make.
Mm.
And if you need to be open to criticism, and I mean constructive criticism, because there's always going to be criticism, and we can't listen to all of them, especially just the negative, nasty ones. But you need to be open to constructive criticism to help you along.
Yeah.
So yes, it's very personal, and it's a piece of me goes into every piece of Pretty Bits.
That's amazing. I love that. So then go back to the comments. Okay, so let me just see. Walid Fortune says, "You make me proud, sister." Oh, yeah, no, that's
You didn't say baby.
You didn't say. Is that Putti?
That's Putti.
Oh, yeah, I'm so proud. And then Faatimah Fortune says, "That's you, girl, to the T, and so awesome." Oh, that's very, very sweet. Thank you for the support, everybody. Don't cry, no?
No, I'm not.
Don't cry. Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask you fire questions and you must answer fast, no?
Woo.
Like fast, like
okay,
fast.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. People that know you, now need to answer honestly. People that know you're going to know the real answer. So you must. Okay.
No lie.
No lie. But it's just a few questions. So, Gatsby or Nando's?
Gatsby.
Okay. Always late or always early?
Late.
Beach or pool?
Beach.
Okay. Morning or evening?
Evening.
Lip ice or lip gloss?
Lip gloss.
And it's always close by. And then bubbly or shy?
It's actually initially to get to know me. It's shy into bubbly.
Okay, depends who you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all I have.
Oh.
You were still getting excited there. Okay, so that is it.
Oh.
My questions are done.
Sure.
And that is 17:29. We're actually very good with timekeeping.
Well done. The place has taught us well.
They have. We kudos to the place.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Faatimah, for joining me, and thank you for
having
sharing.
Me.
It's always a pleasure. I really admire you. I don't have, like I said before, I don't have to look far to look for amazing people. I don't have to interview foreign people when I have amazing people like you in my life that is inspiring me on a day-to-day basis to go for my dream and to pursue something that I can do, not because I must do it, but because I'm really passionate about it. So
that's the key.
Yeah, that's the key. So I hope that we've inspired some people here today, and even people that are going to watch it on the replay. Like, if you are inspired by this video, give us a comment, say something, and do you just want to remind everybody where they can reach you again?
So Facebook, it's Pretty Bits, and Instagram, it's Pretty Bits Serving Style, And then that WhatsApp number, yeah,
The one that I said.
it's on Facebook and on Instagram.
Okay, they can find it there.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. And stay awesome. And there's some more comments coming through. Monib says, amazing. That was very entertaining. Thank you, Monib. Kulsum says, bubbly. Definitely. I'm so proud of you.
That's my
Um,
aunt.
oh, that's so sweet. Farina says, gosh, sister, I know you well. I answered those questions before you could. See, you can't lie. Azura says, yay, go Fatima from Hello Girl. Halo Girl.
Oh, that's an amazing artist as well. She does beautiful resin earrings. You really need to
Wow.
check out Halo Girl on Instagram.
Halo Girl. Halo Girl, awesome. And then Simone from Emerald Connection says, great interview and chat. Wishing you even more blessings on the journey ahead.
Oh, sweet.
And Farina says, thank you, Cindy. Love you and what you're doing for Pretty Bits. My pleasure. Faiza Effendi says, well done, ladies. Great show. Super proud of you, cuz.
Oh,
Your family showing up here today. And Leila Ramson says, well done, Fatima. Annie, Adeline
ah,
Hawthorne. Hello, Annie. Says, well done, ladies. And Walid Fortune says, well done, girls. You rock. Cecilia Les, Lady C, says, well done, ladies. It was good as always, Cindy. Thank you, Lady C. Lady C is inspiration. She's just a prayer
oh,
warrior and she's such an amazing woman. Tina Cupido, that is my first guest. Yes.
oh,
Tina,
okay.
thank you. She says, hello ladies, joined late. We'll definitely catch the recording. You ladies look stunning. Thank you. Thank you very much. I must say a shout out to Inuka liquid lipstick. This is sponsored my lips
Ah,
situation. Inuka and Nene, who is part of our BBC Business Breakfast Club. She actually makes these products. So if you are interested, Inuka liquid lipstick. Yeah, I will put
and that
details.
color looks like wow.
Mm, mm.
Like you mean business.
I'm in business.
Mm.
Mm. Munib says, love you, baby. Ooh. And
Did you really type that?
laugh out loud. Oh, wow. This is don't cringe, Fatima.
Oh,
And Nikki says, well done, ladies. Thank you, everybody, for your interaction. Tina Cupido says, Nene will love that shout out. Mwah. I'm so glad. Have a good evening, everybody, and a great weekend. Be safe and go Stormers! Just hold for this few